22 Papa Romeo. We have information Yankee on board. IFR to Bilbao. Ready to copy. IFR clearance.
Iberia 22 Papa Romeo. Jersey ground information Yankee is correct. Cleared to the Bilbao aerodrome after departure. Fly radar vectors to Luvop, then as filed. Climb and maintain flight level 70. Departure on 120.305. Squawk 5125.
Well, I'm kind of asking a really hell of a lot to come out of my system here, so it keeps like freezing up, but I can explain it. I can explain it. I can expect
Falcon
it, really.
762 Foxtrot Romeo,
So,
hold short of runway 23 traffic on
we've
final
got
approach.
the
Holding
BK
short of runway
cockpits,
23 Falcon
mycockpit.co.uk
762
set
Foxtrot
up
Romeo.
here, all there and all lovely and all working and looking fantastic. I'm just going to wait for this screen here, the thing that you'll see my hands in, to be like a little bit more user friendly. And extend it a little bit longer, because I only need that much to there, and I want it to sort of like stay a bit more rigid, because at the moment it sort of follows my head, which is alright though, because I can look over there like that, move over to things. It does affect like this other screen a bit here sometimes like that, but that might be because of the light in the room, I'm not sure.
Easy 2064,
But
good
anyway.
evening. I read you 5 by 5.
As you can see, though, it's pretty. It's going to be good if I didn't have so many things running, and I'm kind of like stuck at the minute. Freaking. Come on, don't do this to me. Why is it every time I try to do a friggin' video I get this crap? Well, it's frozen up on me.
Good evening. Easy 2064 is at gate 1. We're an Airbus A320 with Mike, the QNH1020. IFR clearance, please, through to Birmingham Airport.
Well, I don't know what to do now because it's sort of like frozen up on me. Look.
Airbus 450 Alpha Bravo, hold short of taxiway Lima traffic on final approach. Holding short of taxiway Lima Airbus
Let's give this a
450
try.
Alpha Bravo.
It doesn't move now. Okay. Now, if you look on the explanation, it says trying. I did say all working on one computer, so I suppose really if I tried to do this on one of these super duper computers they got out nowadays, then maybe it'd be good and it would have worked. But at the moment, I haven't got a super duper computer, and I've just got mine, which is going to keep doing that freeze thing for some reason, and I don't know why. So we need that up first. So let's just do that. And as you can see, it's really, really cool. This is like, and I'm using the Pico, which has got not the best see-through, but those numbers there are flickering like hell. But the thing is, don't worry, I can still see them. I can go closer, it can still flicker, but it's actually okay. So I can see pretty much everything on there. I know what I can do and use it. I can use over that side as well if I need to. Not really straight, and something just turned off on me. Is that there? That's it, yeah. Right, okay, so let's request. Well, I don't know what I'm doing here. DSX, can you get this so this actually stays on instead of turns off all the time? And you have to click it on and click it off, because it is kind of a pain, really. And you can move it into the screen, which is quite cool. Move it out. But anyway, I don't suppose I'm not. So we just put it up there and we'll just request boarding quickly, yeah?
Boarding requested.
Right, so everything's looking good. Now I could move this, but I'm frightened to, because it is, although it's very good, it's kind of a bit fiddly to get it to where you want to put it, and then when you move her out, it tends to sometimes moves the
Do you want a
screen.
board crew?
Right, go down there and close it. It's a bloody good idea. I'm really impressed with it. I've been waiting for this for years to work like this. I can move my cockpit over, I guess, as well. Move it over that way, and that sort of brings it into the zone. I'm getting digging. I think there's something to do with my Hey, so what we got in here? What have we got? We're trying to do the impossible. I can't. It's not going to work because this frigging thing keeps disconnecting my VR. I don't know why.
Passenger's bus is coming.
So we've got GSX passenger bus is coming. There it comes now. Oh, and I've got to say what I've got to get rid of. Anybody knows why they're doing the frigging flight simulator on? And every time you turn it back on... Oh, come on, what... What's up with this disconnecting bullshit going on? Come on. Well, I'm going to just try do the disconnect this thing here. Working back. I'll put that to Anyway, so every time you turn the simulator on, lately, I keep getting this all assist crap coming on. And I've turned it all off and set it off, and I don't want it on. True to life. All your bloody points of interest, I don't want to know about that. I just want to fly the plane. It takes more time setting this bullshit up than it does actually flying the aircraft. Does anybody agree? You get in it, you think, I'm just going to have a fly. You can't. You're there for 3 hours, piss-arsing around. And this ATC thing I've turned off, I don't know how many umpty times. I don't want it on. No. Because I don't use it. Right. Okay, so I'm going to go back to there again. But luckily I can see now. I don't have to go into the other screen. And I'll tell you what programs I'm using. Sorry, I'm babbling on about it. So I'm just trying to get it working. I'm giving you a real life experience in Flight Simulator for those people who kind of like really want to do that. Aircraft systems. Let's see. Off. ATC on. Fine save. Let's see if that does any better. This is going to be a challenge. I don't even probably think we're going to get off the ground, to be honest with you. I'm going to be really honest with you, and I'm not going to lie, because it's kind of like difficult really to get this done. So that's like, before I go back there, then it kind of gets a bit more of it into. That's fine, says the bishop to the actress. Right, so let's initially, we've got the say intentions, and the ground figures is 13468. So we're going to go like this now. We're going to open this one. And you can see you have all the things that I've got running at one time now. And you kind of sort of like understand the big headache that we have here. Is trying to get somewhere to put them already. So if I just put that there for now, it's kind of alright, isn't it? So that one there is 13468. 13468. So I go down here and then my little thingy, and I change that to 134.
Hawker 511 Hotel Alpha, proceed to holding point Charlie via taxiway Bravo.
Another
proceeding to holding point Charlie via Bravo Hawker 511 Hotel Alpha.
Here, because I quite like this program. This is GTN 750, and this should open, please goodness. And they're going to be a laugh to try and get all this working. It's just kind of like going to be quite typical. There we go, looking good. And then sometimes this red button here won't let me do. And I think I've still got my switch on there. So I'll move that one, and I'm going to just put that there like that. So I'm kind of like making a cockpit inside a cockpit here. So 13468. So I can tune now. I've got my radio com 1, which is there, selected. 134. Got already done. 13468. 134. And then change that to 68. I'm getting a bit of flicker going on. I don't actually know if this is going to work, but hey, I'm trying to do the impossible. If this works, it'd be pretty impressive, because I haven't got the greatest computer, guys. All right. And that's 13468, Rob.
Ving and departing runways 26. Visual approaches in use. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if basic information service is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information Juliet. Jersey Airport, information Juliet. 1550 Zulu.
Flybear 31 Victor Bravo with information Juliet, request VFR, direct to Echo Golf Juliet Bravo. I don't think that worked. Flybear 31 Victor Bravo with information Juliet, request direct Echo Golf Juliet Bravo. Right, so we've got kind of everything open apart from this one here. Look, it's got to keep turning off on now. I don't
1
know.
Victor Bravo, pass your message.
3-1 Victor Bravo, ready to copy a VFR with information Juliet. That's gone offline. Okay, so let's just hit set. And then find out what horrible.
Flybird 3-1 Victor Bravo, Jersey ground, cleared out of the Jersey airspace. Maintain VFR at or below 1500 feet. Departure on 125.205. Squawk 6665.
Right, okay, so I'm going to put this one here actually, because I usually, in fact, I usually have this one somewhere else. I can actually kind of see it. I can't really kind of see it there. I'll just put that up there for now. It's not gonna hurt. I'm not going to use that for a little bit. Going to ground cleared. We're maintaining, yeah, okay, 1500 feet. And departure on 125.205 and squawking 6665 for Flybird 3-1 Victor Bravo. Set transponder 6665. That's cool.
That's affirmative.
Affirmative.
Flybird 3-1 Victor Bravo, Jersey ground, read back correct. Expect runway 26, report ready for taxi.
Yeah, Flybird 3-1 Victor Bravo is actually in fact ready for taxi, please. Start engine 1.
Engine starting.
Are you checking this out, guys? Are you checking this? And you know, we got it started. I wonder if
Flybird 3-1 Victor Bravo, Jersey ground, taxi to runway 26 via Alpha, Alpha 4, Alpha, Alpha 3, Alpha, Alpha 2, contact tower on 119.455. When ready for departure.
Iberia 22 Papa Romeo, read back correct. Expect runway 26, report ready for pushback.
Let's just get this one out of the way. Now what you could do is you could use your button to go down like that, and you can actually still keep your cockpit where it wants to go, and you can get rid of your things like, well, kind of. Well, you can, okay. Or you got to just get it right. Oh,
22 Papa Romeo, ready for mission, sir.
Oh, come on. Come on. That's it. Right, let's get this back to where we were now. And the cockpit moves with you, so it's quite, you get used to it. It's a good little way to get out of it. You kind of get it in so you can get some of the, it's going to be really good, I'm sure, when this is actually finished. Right, okay, so it's right up there now, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Yeah, Flybird 3-1 Victor Bravo, taxiing to runway 26 via Alpha, Alpha, Alpha 4, Alpha 3, Alpha 2, contact tower on 119.45 when we're ready for departure. Right, so let's just get rid of those screens and hope now that we can actually get through this with just on my seat a bit. That's pretty good. Okay, anyway, start engine 2, please. Make sure, I think that one is started, and I think that one over there is not started. So what we do is we'll fire that up ourselves. We can do that. It's pretty cool. Okay. It's pretty good. Just put them on. Okay, they don't work. I'll have to use them from switches, which are down here, I do believe. Got one red light malfunction there, but I've checked that out with the workshop and they told me don't worry about it. It's only this a wheel missing. It's nothing to be sort of concerned about, really. So don't worry about that. So we have crew on board. Now let's have a look at another thing which I want to use. If it's going to work, I don't know, Robeat and Burkham. Okay. Now let's have a look what we got. I need to go back to this other screen now and open that. And I want to open that one. Oh, it's actually open. What am I operating on it? It's nothing at the moment. So I'm just going to quick click on this one, which is another one. Program. Oh, it just did open. It was at the top there. So my bad. It was actually there. I just didn't look. Okay. So let's go for that one there. How many's got like that? It might work. We might work. Come on. Right, I need to open this as administrator because I haven't done that, so that's not going to mess about. I'm going to go take my headset off.
Falcon 762. Foxtrot Romeo, hold short of runway 12 traffic on final.
Holding short of runway 12 Falcon 762 Foxtrot Romeo.
Right, bear with me guys, I'm just trying to find out where this is working. I would like to get this working. Come on! Okay, close. I'm running in administration mode. Go away.
Douglas November 6 Papa Mike is holding short runway 08. Ready to take off, November 6 Papa Mike.
No, run it
Douglas
again.
6 Papa Mike, contact tower 119er decimal 455.
This is going to be a bit of fun, I hope. Or it's just not going to work at all. So look, I'm on it as administrator now. I hope settings can change in it.
Jersey Ground, Easy 509er, request taxi to parking.
That looks pretty good. Okay, we'll give it a go. Let's get back. No, let's just back into the flight simulator. My headset was out a bit. And we're going to open that one again. And we're going to open that as well because that's running in the background, I think. That looks like it's not running, so good. Yes, do you think I'm kind of pushing it, guys? Come on, be honest. Am I going a bit bonkers here? I really am. I'm running the traffic injector as well, just for safekeeping. And I'm going to tell you exactly what we're running at the moment. At the same time, I'll get rid of that one close because I've actually got it open. That one can close as well. I actually have got it open. On there. I don't know why the FMS thing is actually distorting and not playing the game. I haven't got that one. Okay, you see. I mean, I wonder if there's a way of actually getting this one to start off with the bloody. It would be kind of good, wouldn't it? It's on the program saying cold and dark. I'm not doing that. I'm not going to bother with that one. Oof, indigestion or heart attack. Oh. Good bullet heart attack. Oh well. I'll have a good looking corpse.
Jersey Ground, this is Beach 0 Charlie Mike, request parking.
Let's push back.
Beechcraft 440 Charlie Mike, Jersey Ground taxi to parking via Alpha Bravo.
Request push back.
Close parking via Alpha Bravo, Beach Charlie Mike.
Request push back.
Ground Easy 21 Juliet Bravo is clear of the exit.
Right, let's open that one again. Right, I am trying the impossible. Hey, I suppose if I got it all to start out at the same time, it would be quite cool. Wow! Now I really need to move this into a separate monitor, really. It's on iPad or something. Come on! This is so hard! Right, okay, that's done. No, I didn't hear that many.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard. Please observe the seat number written on your boarding card. You will find the
Tornado 892 Tango Oscar taxi
Right,
to holding
essentially,
point
see-
Bravo 2 via taxiway Alpha. Taxiing to holding
See
point
why.
Bravo 2 via Alpha Tornado 892 Tango Oscar.
Under the seat in front of you.
Why?
For anything you may require, please contact the cabin crew. Thank you.
Look back. Look back. now it's been a prick. No. I'm trying, I know, I'm being bloody stupid, trying to get all this. You're not going to get all that done on one computer. But I tell you what, I'm a challenger. I just like a challenge. Change now, change now, change now, change.
Learjet 333, Lima Juliet, hold short of taxiway Alpha, awaiting further instructions. Holding short of Alpha, Learjet 333, Lima Juliet.
Retracting flaps.
Working. So, okay, so let's just go back into the screen. The screen that you can see up there. Right, and let's going to give it a go. I'm going to reverse. Disengage parking brake. Disengage parking brake.
Disengaging parking brake.
I have to talk clean. Clear. Let's just check that is in fact disconnected. It was. Just have a little look outside. Looking good. It's really cool. I can imagine this like cut out properly, and the mycockpit.co.uk, which is just set up here. You get you can put your yoke, your throttles, and that there. You go over this side. You got this thing that you kind of saw it. It's about another 2 units there, but this don't go quite wide enough. So, and your extra throttles and your switch pad, and you got your radios and your flights. It's all, and it all goes in this case. I can see it sort of flicking over there. But it's actually fantastic having a look around in VR and having all these switches and going dials and throttles and all that sort of stuff in front. It's really is cool. It's cool stuff, you know. Right, so we're going to go into this, and then my hand actually, remarkably, goes out the screen, and I can still utilise the things that are actually in the cockpit as well. Look. So there, look. And I actually feel now that I'm like really in a cockpit, but let's just to make it better, I'm going to go like that, and I'm going to do this here. Change the time of day.
427 cleared for VFR departure to the south. On departure, maintain VFR at or below 2,500 feet.
The simulator
departure on 125.205.
You can
Squawk
kind of have your lights
expect runway 26.
set like that if you like, a bit darker. And your cockpit doesn't affect the cockpit light. So I've got a TV there, a big TV, that's what's shining across. So if you had like some LED lights on here shining up, which I probably will get some just red LED lights just shining up there. Because they'll only shine up this area where I want it. Just need to be able to make it a bit bigger.
Runway 26, report ready for taxi.
I kind of probably could do, but I don't want to balls it up because it does take a long time to get this right. I'll move it all over that way like that. That's kind of a bit better. Yeah, that's better. And then go
November 146
down there and get off the grass.
Embraer 225 Echo Mike taxi to Holding Point Tango 2 via taxiway hotel. Taxiing to Holding Point Tango 2 via hotel Embraer 225
I'm just
Echo
trying
Mike.
to show everybody what's what really. Have a look if I can get. I move that. Can I move that? Yes, I can. If I click on it, I can move it out of that screen as well, which is cool. And then I can get the Sky Sim and move that. Even if I wanted to put it down here, it would be pretty cool, like so. 11945. I'm ready for departure. We've got 11945. 119. We've got that set again. I have a kind of light, eh? I don't want to. Let's have a look. That's pretty good. Yeah, go on, that'll do. And I'm going to change my radio frequency, which is normally there, but I've now moved it here. So I think what I'll do is I'm going to move
Falcon 762 Foxtrot Romeo, cross runway 24, contact ground on 121.9er.
I'll move that over there.
Crossing runway 24, contacting ground on 121.9er. Falcon 762 Foxtrot Romeo.
Okay, so now I can see my radio and the frequency when I turn it over, and I've got a knobster there below the green light. That's why I put it there. So So I look for the green light and I know it's just one lobster's just below that. So amazingly, we've got a co-pilot, set flaps for takeoff. If he sometimes he doesn't understand everything that I say on this particular aircraft. Set flaps position 1.
Flaps to 1.
Thank you. So I'm going to double check that and select 1. Okay, so we're going to go to there like that. Quick do that again. This is amazing, absolutely amazing, completely. And I can use the dial up there and sort of turn the things up there, see? 119er, which is really great. It really makes you feel like you're there. And if you have something like this, you don't have to go out and spend a fortune on a new like VR headset, because that's plenty. I can see the horizon, I can estimate what airspeed it is by looking forward and stuff like that. 119er, what did this see the frequency was? The frequency was 119er 455. So I'm going to change that to 455. Okay, and I'll switch it over. And I couldn't do that before because I couldn't see. So it's all done with an UPS, but an UPS is really handy for other things now. I can use it for my bio, altimeter settings and stuff. Set altimeter. Set altimeter.
No problem.
Flybird 31 Victor Bravo. Is that runway holding point runway 26 ready for departure?
Flybird 31 Victor Bravo, Jersey Tower, winds 270 at Niner, runway 26, cleared for takeoff.
Clear takeoff runway 26 for Flybird 31 Victor Bravo, thank you. Now you can't get much more real than say intentions, I've got to admit. I like Beyond ATC, but it is very rules and regulations type thing, where you've got to say certain things or it won't kind of understand you. But this is brilliant. This you could say all sorts of things like this, what we're going to do in a minute. Clear for takeoff runway 26, thank you. Ooh, okay, we're a bit not looking where I'm going thing. It's a bit shuddery, but then again, we are running pilot to we're running say intentions, Sky for Sim, voice attack, and everything else. Retract landing gear. Check.
Raising the landing gear.
Check. Right then, so we're going to the right here. Set altitude 1,500 feet. Sometimes he does it, sometimes he doesn't. Set altitude 1,500 feet. Okay, well he's proven it. This is not a flight simulator standard aircraft, such things sometimes don't actually work.
Diamond Tree 71 Bravo Charlie, make a tree 60 degree turn to the right for spacing.
Making a tree 60 degree right turn, Diamond Tree 71 Bravo Charlie.
Right, so my heading bug. Can't really see it, my heading bug. Where was it? Oh, this is a bit. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll look. That's when it gets a bit confusing because I can't see the best heading, so I can't see my heading bug. Oh, it's down the bottom there, that's where it is. Once you spot it, you just have to look closer to see, really, because my cockpit dashboard is quite a far away in front of me. It's not really close. So you can see my arm, look, this my thing, so it could be a little bit closer, really. Let's have a look, and we're going to put that kind of there. We're going to go like that, and like that, and like that. That's altitude.
Flybird 31 Victor Bravo, Jersey Tower, contact departure on 125.205.
0205 set. Contacting 125.205 for Flybird 31 Victor Bravo, thank you. And this is amazing. I am in an aircraft now, and I've got my overhead panel. I can see everything around. I can see the back, and I come back, and I've got my hands, really my own hands, dirty as they are. Look, I've had the God in me. Look, and I've dropped a tin of baked beans out the cupboard, and they landed on my fingers. I went to catch them, and they landed on there. And the sausages as well, and my fingers look like sausages. But hey, isn't this amazing? This is the best thing in the world. Just feel, and it's all working. So let's, what we're going to do, just going to add a bit of that. Go on.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will shortly be passing through with food and drink. Please check the magazine in front of you for the full menu, as well as our amazing duty-free offers.
Let's change frequency, shall we? We are. I think we've got to do it by pressing.
November 23 November, runway 26 cleared to land.
Let's see if it switches
Runway
over.
26 November, 23 November.
Flybird 31 Victor Bravo is with you at 1500 feet. Flybird 31 Victor Bravo is with you at 1500 feet. Still my heading bug a bit. This with, I had the newer
Flybird 31 Victor Bravo, Jersey Control, radar contact.
Radar contact for 341 Victor Bravo, thank you. I'm requesting to go into land in Guernsey, but could I have runway 226, please? You see how natural it feels with the, especially like me, because I'm don't get me wrong, I'm no genius.
1 Victor Bravo, expect runway 26 at Guernsey. Contact Guernsey Tower on 119.9 when ready.
Okay. 9055. You can look up there, turn your dial down here, or you could use the one up there, whichever you want, really. I'm doing this just purely because I'm looking that way in a minute, but it's well, as I was saying, yeah, I did actually try out the new VR headset from, you know, Meta, whatever they call it. It's very good actually, but I found that screen door effect was really quite annoying. I mean, this has got a very
1 Victor Bravo, altitude restrictions cancelled. Maintain VFR altitude.
Roger, we'll maintain VFR altitude for Flybird 31 Victor Bravo, thank you. Right. Roger, Flybird 31 Victor Bravo. Right, so now I can switch that over because we're actually on the right frequency. Actually, we don't need to change it. And I can look at this one here and I can follow my aircraft. Now, do you want me to do it? What I'll do is I'll try and do a land, touch and go, and then I'll take off. And then hopefully I could talk through what I'm using here and how it all works. Now this hasn't got a flight in it, so I press that there. Click on the flight plan. Go to the save button, and all this is pretty much done together. Echo Golf Juliet Juliet to Echo Golf Juliet Bravo June. This is the last one I think I did on it. And I'm on there. That was one in that's pretty much the same flight anyway. So now we have it. We have the cockpit. And I tell you what, I'm not joking yet. It feels and looks absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous. As I was saying, I tried the Meta and it kind of worked really well. The quality see-through was a lot clearer. I got to say that they weren't flickering quite so much, and it was actually better for that respect. But I just didn't find it because of my old system. It's not old, but it's an old. Literally, if I showed you it, you'd laugh at it. It's like falling apart, but it still does the job. You know, it's an i9, not particularly fast one, but it does the job. Right, so I'm just going to press that and switch radio frequency over and hold it. Guernsey Tower, Flybird 31 Victor Bravo, request landing clearance, runway 27. 26. I can't remember what I meant it. Let's go to the map on there, and it's showing me then where I am towards the airport. And that's that.
Flybird 31 Victor Bravo, Guernsey Tower winds 280 at 8, runway 27, clear to land.
Roger, clear to land runway 27, my bad. 5031 Victor Bravo on final. I have to remember to put the gear down because I've been flying the Trilander and the Islander recently, and they've actually got fixed undercarriage, so it's not so. Keep forgetting to put landing an aeroplane with no wheels down. It's not really the good thing, really. But, so here we are. We're going into approach now, and we've got the screen. This is that new program. It's only the demo of it. You get kind of used to the pink line around the outside. It's not a big deal. If you could probably shape that more with a red glow, which my intentions are to have like a pink red glow, you won't even notice that.
Make a right turn, heading 180 traffic at your 9 o'clock, 1 mile altitude, 1500 feet.
5031 Victor Bravo. Can I change this to a touch and go, please?
Charlie.
Flyby 31 Victor Bravo, request touch and go.
1 Victor Bravo, wind 300 at 11, runway 27, cleared for touch and go.
Thank you, clear touch and go, runway 26. Flyby 31, go on. And you can bubble like that, you can actually babble a little bit, and it kind of knows what you're doing. It's really cool. And you even got a mobile phone simulator. Oh no, that is my real phone actually. Right. And it's actually, the frame rate is not that bad considering I have not got a okay, I'm not looking or anything, I'm answering the phone. Hi Glenn. Well listen Glenn, I'm just doing a video. I'm going to put it on YouTube in a minute. I've got the virtual cockpit working with the you know, the pass through and everything, so it's looking absolutely amazing, mate. So I'm just finished this video. I'm gonna do a turnaround and land, and then I'll try to upload it somehow. Oh brilliant, mate, amazing, really good. Yeah, absolutely love it, really good. I like it. I'm just sat here with my headset on and all that, puffing on my little thing, and it's like really tasty, eh? Nice taste, sweet. I managed to get the one without the there was one you had, it didn't have it, one flavour in it, melon or something, but the one that I got is quite tasty. It's quite nice. Yeah, strawberry and watermelon or something, not the bubblegum one, they didn't have it, but I bought a couple of the others as well.
422 Alpha Mike, extend upwind, I will call your crosswind. Extending upwind, awaiting crosswind call, Skylane 422 Alpha Mike.
Yeah, well I'll call you back, I won't be long Glenn, I'm just going to get this video finished, mate, and then explain to people what I'm using, and then they can have a look round and see if they're interested in any of it, and you know it's like, it's always nice to have someone to tell them what, how and what and when and where and everything, eh? I won't be long, but I'll speak to you in a bit, bro, alright? Sorry, that was my brother from another mother, my best friend. Right, guys, yes, so, what are we using here? We are using Voice Attack. A Voice Attack with HCS voices, that's my co-pilot. Retract flaps. Which sometimes annoys you because it doesn't answer, but sometimes it doesn't answer because the flaps are already retracted. Retract landing gear. On other aircraft, so don't put it down, it just happens to be... Up. Thank you, so you just said gear up. So some aircraft, it's not set up with all the settings like this particular one here, which is Billorante, that one, Coast Guard or whatever. Yeah, it's not actually set up to with all the things correctly on this. So let's switch the autopilot on because I can see it. And it should take us up to 1500 feet. So we can change the altitude, switch on it to the altitude, 1500 set. That's cool. Whoa, get my heading bog. And what we do is change the heading, 1, 2, to integrate airspeed. Where are we going to go? We're going to go, actually, we're going to go that way. We're going to turn it there. Now, as I always keep saying on the phone call, the other one's a good idea if you've got a bit more beefy graphics card to go for the Meta one with the better pass-through cameras. However, the new Crystal thing, I don't know if that's got pass-through cameras on it. If it had pass-through cameras, then it would be a must. Well, I think you might have to go for the more expensive one to get that privilege, if you like. So okay, so we've got that. And we've actually got this sky for sim thing here as well, which I love it. It's brilliant. So let's go back to Guernsey. So I'm going to turn our heading bog, which is there. Whoa, that was me. That was me. Oh, that was me. Oh, that was me. Oh, we're going down. We're going down. We're going down. We're going down. I don't actually know. Right, we're on a speedboat now. Don't ask me what happened there, guys. You keep swimming, mate. We'll get us there. The harbour's already over there. I wonder if the rudder works. Anyway, sorry about that. I don't know actually what happened there, but get the fishing rod out. Now the downside. Right, if I go and start this off, I have to do this, this, and all this again, which is a pain in the bloody arse. So I wonder if I can actually. I'm going to try cheat. I'm going to try cheating now. I'm going to see if we can go. No flight plan set. Shite. Right. I'm so sorry I done that, because it really balls things up, isn't it? But anyway, so I'll just stay in there. We'll have that guy breathing if you like. So yes, it can work. It took a time to get it all working and get it all working together, but I'm sure this is the first time I've done it using this setup, like with a mixed reality thing as well. But yeah, I can see it's going to be the way forward. It really is.
Find valid airport data at this position.
But I absolutely am blown away, guys. To be fair, I've got to be honest. It's so much better having like ready to fly. I wonder how many of these things actually will right. We got
2000 cleared for the visual 15811 Zulu.
I better open that one again because I need to take my tail stand on that down because everything's still there, look, on the end of the runway. But luckily we've got clearance, and that's what I like about the say intentions is it remembers where you last left off normally, so you just can carry on from there, kind of thing, you know, which is cool. So let's have that. Now the only thing that's at this moment in time, to be honest, is sort of making me not buy this this split screen multi-reality thingy majiggy bops is the fact that it doesn't remember what you last did, so means you got to do this and all this again. These are not a problem. I've got to do it anyway with these, but if it was kind of easier to like get them kind of where you wanted them, it would be better, you know, because you kind of don't want to be having to do this all the time, but you do have to do it. It's a bit of a pain, but if you see this one now, this is where it becomes kind of like not funny. That's about right. But if I want to
JetBlue
expand
183
that,
traffic departing runway 27 climb and maintain 7,000 turn left heading 210.
it goes all like this.
Climbing to 7,000 left to 210, JetBlue 183.
Not straight, and it goes at a different angle, and it's like messing about, trying to get it to where you want it to be, which is not there. And before, I could kind of see both of those, but now it's telling me that, okay, then it won't let go. Every time I move it, it's like, and I trust me, I spent over an hour the other day just going like this. Every time I move my mouse, nothing I could do, it keeps moving it like that, so you can't cancel it. Go down and press the button, and then you come in over here, try to come in over here, and if you get anywhere near it, sometimes it just closes back down again, but maybe we fluked it. As you can see, that's pretty pesh now compared to what it was. It was actually better before, so you could give you an idea how much you have to mess around. But let's be fair, it is actually work in progress, so it's kind of there, you know. I got to move myself now rather than everything else to get it to fit. So let's go. We'll do it again. Disengage parking brake.
Parking brake off.
You can see the parking brake down there just actually changed. So it's not right, it needs to go over that way a bit now. But it is kind of a bit of a pain in the bum at the moment to get it all right and get it working and stuff. To get it in the right place. You know, and I'm drifting all over the place here. Whether move it over that way, and now it's gone all cockeyed on me. Trying to do this and fly is probably not the best recommended pilot ship. And I'll get it there, I press that, now it's gone a stupid angle. And now I can't get in there because it's not in the screen. And I'm pretty stuck, press that angle. And I go like this and move it and move my head and all this. And now I can't get the other screen in. So I'm sort of like missing half screen. And it really takes ages just to set it. And then it goes all squiff and I'm moving my head around and all that, trying to get it to fit in. And now all of a sudden it's that stupid angle and I can't put the angle back. I press the angle, it will go at a stupid angle and I go to the middle. And I can't go to the middle now because it's in VR. I want to go. I've got to move my head around to try and get that in, and then now I get it there and I'm in the wrong place, and it's such a pain in the arse to try and get it right. It really is a pain in the arse. Brilliant, but great unless you want to try and fit one like me, like one cockpit in. This will be perfect for the mycockpit.co.uk because they've got the small version, which is in fact only, oh here we go again, like that, and then go get my mouse back in here and then go down there. Don't touch it because you'll miss it. Right, okay, it's about that size, that's exactly the same size, so that would be perfect to fit your throttles in and like that. If I move back you can see you have your throttles and that's probably still a bit small actually, but yeah, that would be it would be good. I should do a video. I've got one here of the smaller one, and then don't do things like that because you end up with that and then you can't get rid of it. You come back in and it does it again and it's a pain in the arse. But hey, it's not expensive and it is absolutely brilliant when you haven't got this issue. You can see how much patience have you got, folks? This is my question. I've got to try and get my mouse back into the screen. Can't find it. Screen, and you can see as soon as my mouse comes back in the screen you get all this crap, and then it's really stressful because no matter where you move your mouse, the thing is still connected to the screen that you're working on, and you can't. You press your monitor and
American 1289, a cleared visual approach, runway.
And then you come back in,
maintain 190 or greater till advised.
I don't even know
cleared
where
visual
I'm
tree
coming
6
in.
right, maintaining 190 or greater,
No.
American 1289er.
I've got to fix this out because this honestly, as brilliant as it is, it's a deal breaker. It really is a deal breaker. You're messing around all the time trying to get the thing to stay where you want it to stay, you know. But when it's in there, it's amazing. Now, for some reason, I haven't got the other half in now. I can't get that monitor in, but I did before. Now it won't go that way. So, yeah, okay, it's a bit of a pain, but ideal for the small one. If you've got a small area and you want just a small one when you want your hands and you see your switches and stuff like that, put your autopilot on. I had autopilot on before, and I think I had things set wrong with this and that. Anyway, sorry about that. That's my little GIMP. That's the only thing I don't like about it. It's because it's like so awkward to get it. I tried putting more because you've got 4 or 5 different windows. Brilliant. I thought, well, I'm on there, and I joined it to that one, and I had the second half of my cockpit and another one down below, and that was showing me my throttles, quadrant and all that, which was there. But you try and put them together, mate. It's
Air Canada 763, reduce speed to 200 knots. Contact tower on 118.7.
Absolute, complete.
Slowing to 200 knots. Switching to 118.7 Air Canada 763.
I'm not. Don't get me wrong. I'm not moaning. I think it's a great idea, but this is the other one, and I want to make this one bigger. So I'm going to have to now drop that down there, and I'll have to drop that one as well. So we just fly off anywhere. Okay, we're just going to do that for a second.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will shortly be passing through with food and drink. Please check the magazine in front of you for the full menu as well as our amazing duty-free offers. Thank you.
So there's my TV, so I don't need to go that far, I don't need to go that far really. I kind of want it to calm, and I want it to be straight really. So I'm going to move my head round. I'll try and join it, like that kind of thing. But bearing in mind, if I move my head...
Beach 0 Charlie Mike, climbing through 2,700 for 4,000.
Now I'm sort of kind of straight, and I don't want to be at that angle. And I'm using my mouse. I've tried it. It's virtually, I found it impossible using the other one. And I'm just trying to do it now. It's done. Now it's done that. Okay, but that's not what I wanted. But what happened there? Engine stall.
Beechcraft 440 Charlie. Mike Jersey control contact. Jersey approach on 118.555.
Over to 118.555.
Right, because I messed about with this one. That one buzzes off, and you put that one over there, and then you can't
Jersey
get
control,
back into the other one. Fluke it, and it's and I want to try and make that screen
November
bigger.
23 November. Descend
really
and maintain
like,
flight level
massive
020,
now.
fly heading 331.
How do I make that straight? No, it ain't that side. How do I make it straight? That way.
2,000 feet. Flying ahead in 331 November, 23 November.
Right, okay, that's kind of alright, I suppose. Now, if you see now, my problem is I can't get out the screen to put that one on, or can I? No, I can't click in that one. If I click on it and I go down, I can't close it. It won't let me. So now I've got this widescreen view with the... Okay, come on, mate.
November 23 November, 6 miles from CI-27. Fly heading 325 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 27 approach.
Start engine 1.
Engine starting.
Start engine 2.
Engine starting.
In-flight start. Right, I'm talking about that, trying to flight start the plane, I got emergencies going on and all that, and I can't do, and that's moving the one behind. So getting the thing to work with kind of two like that would be great, and then I want to go down and press close. I can't press close because it won't let me. So how do you get that use multiple screens when they don't actually marry up? It's just like really not good. So that's my SimXR opinion. Absolutely fantastic if it worked properly, but I can't close the bloody thing off. I can do it over there, and then I can't move it because it's stopped there. But I want it here, don't I? Like that, so it can extend my cockpit. But now when it's in that window, it's really hard, and it messes about with the one behind it. So it's just like, oh come on. How many hours do I want to spend doing something? Not that long, I'm afraid. Now I've ball stopped the other one because I've been trying to get that, and it's all of a sudden gone in there. And you can spend literally 2 hours, like I did the other day, pissing about, moving frigging dots around, and it does all this
Southwest 399, reduce speed to 180, then descend and maintain 4,000.
It's not good.
Going to 180, then down to 4,000, Southwest 399.
So all my excitement really was quite like devastated because I get it working and it's absolutely brilliant when it does. But you got all this crap going on which is like don't have no idea why it's doing it and why all of a sudden that happened just because I went from one screen to another. And we're going to go into the water in a minute as soon as we're going down. This thing's just out of fuel or something. We're going to land in the water. Might be a boat for a bit.
That was tricky. Good landing after all.
Yeah, it was in the water. Yeah, it's great. Exactly where we wanted to be. Go fishing, eh, mate? But so there, you can see that there you have it. You know, I hate to put things down, but I always give credit where it's due. It is actually very good. Now I've got to manage it, but how did I do it? Now I can't. If you understand what I'm trying to do.
978 Kilo Jersey control identified. Climb and maintain flight level 070.
kind of thing, if you would dot each side, it does kind of help. Like that. You get the dot. And you can't do it again now. Because it's not actually selecting it. It's got, it's like it goes through. And then it goes for a stupid angle. And then you can't. Yeah, that's about right. That's not bad. But I don't want that Sky for Sin thing there. The Cinex
United
R.
182, reduce speed to 210.
You know what I mean? Even if
reducing to 210, United 182.
Close that one. Let's try doing it this way. This is why I haven't tried. Is it 1? And that's not it. Is it 3? There we go, back of that. How long do you want to mess around trying to get a screen working? Because as soon as you shot it, it's gone. Doesn't work anymore. And that's really... And then what the hell is this? That's nothing that I had set up before. For crying out loud. And then you can't get out of it, and then it just... Ugh. It's the biggest pain in the arse ever. I've got to admit, it really is. So, no. Not yet. I won't be buying it yet, because I just can't spend 3.5 hours sitting there trying to get these things to remember where they were in the first place. Because it's just kind of not fun, really.
Departure November 2923 November. 1,300 for 4,000.
You've got to reset it, which means you've got to put your top in the corner, and then you've got to put the other corner, and then you've got to down on the bottom, and then you've got to... I've just done it 15 times. I don't want to have to do this. And if you don't do it in the right order, then you get that stupid loop thing in the middle or whatever. Don't know. So you get that crap. You haven't gone in a certain way. So reset it. You've got to go top corner.
November 2923, November Jersey, control identified. Fly heading 339er vectors to top of descent. Then own navigation.
And then you got to, and you can't let go, so you got to press there until you get the sun, and then press it to that. No. And then you want to move it over, and it goes for an angle, like that. Then we sort of manage it, kind of. And then I want to go and save it, so that's good. So only use one, and it might work. Because the two thing, just really friggin' hard. Anyway, that's been a long moan about it. I'm not moaning because I'll tell you what, for the price, it's absolutely fantastic, but it's like this and it works.
Home navigation, November 23
Just
November.
what you want. Just what you want. I love it. Brilliant.
November 23 November.
Just don't like...
Expect the ILS runway 27 approach into Guernsey. Be advised that IFR approaches are still under development and are unlikely to work properly at this time. Improvements are being made daily, but strap yourself in for a bumpy arrival.
Yeah, so I kind of was liking to do the flight for you there, so... But anyway, you got everything working, and that's not a bad challenge, so good. Just that SimXR, whatever it is, going to be the most fantastic thing.
Valid airport data at this
I've got to admit,
services are not available.
It's going to be absolutely brilliant. However, I've got a moment at this moment in time, my trial of it. I spent too much time around, pissing around, moving it around, and that's cool. This plane has taken us. I was going to say building pads now, what? Let's have a look. Right, sort of remembered it that time. It's not in the right place, but really does kind of need a memory of some sort. If you want my honest opinion, I'm like me, you know, guys, you know me, I'm not going to lie about it, I'll tell the truth. Because I think at the end of the day, if I'd say it's this, it's brilliant, and it's not, and then you could be saying on YouTube, that guy's a liar, he said it was good, he said it was this, it was... So what I'm saying is it is good, yeah. I'm not saying it's rubbish, I'm saying it's very good. Like, that's not bad. So I want to extend it and go down. That's pretty good, but it moves the stop's gone as well. So there, that will be alright. Could do it a little bit wider. Like that. And that's when you get this issue, and it really kind of pisses you off. Because no matter where I go now with my mouse, it's still connected to this screen. And there's nothing, my mouse is over there, and then when I come towards it, it's a pain in the arse. It really is annoying. It's like, oh, come on, stop chasing my mouse everywhere. You can double click it, you can do whatever you want with the mouse. I'll come back into the screen anywhere. Fucking, and then you might fluke it. And then, fantastic, wonderful. Hopefully it stays there. And then you're back to really deep into everything. It's kind of cool, you know. Amazing. However, that setup using more than one, which you'd probably want to do if you had this program, is you'd want to maybe have your coffee table there so you can see your carp, and you know, maybe have some other things that you've got going on as well. You probably want them there as well. So no, it's really good. It's a new thing come out, and it's without that the hassle of trying to have like using more than one screen or get it to expand like this. That's pretty cool. I mean, I like that bend that one down there, that corner down, so it fits more into the cockpit. And I'd like to be able to extend it wider, but you can with two screens. But as I said to you before, it's really awkward to do. But no doubt the guy doing it is a bloody genius. I'm sure you'll sort it out so that you can do that. Disengage parking brake. Disengage parking brake.
Parking brake off.
Set flaps for takeoff. Let's have another go for a flight and find out why this thing is turning off. So I think that's
the captain has turned.
This is great though, to be able to see your hands. It's just really clever. It really is. So immersive. Takes you totally into a different realm, because you look around and you see flights in VR, and you can get your overhead panel, you can use your mouse as well, and they can even see your mouse if you had another window. It's absolutely brilliant, really. It's just a bit, at the moment, it's just stubborn. And if you're like me and you've got no bloody patience, well, I say I've got no patience.
United 182, reduce speed to 210.
Really, but
reducing to 210, United 182.
Under the seat in front of you. For anything you may require, please contact the cabin crew. Thank you.
right, but no, it's what
November 2923, November Jersey Control radar contact.
Well, if I click on that there. So I am, as you can see, I'm trying to. I don't know what I'm doing here, guys. To be honest, I'm just trying to make it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will shortly be passing through with food and drink. Please check the magazine in front of you for the full menu, as well as our amazing duty-free offers. Thank you.
November 2923, November Jersey Control contact Guernsey Tower on 119 or decimal 9 or 55.
Right, so I can really do with this. I go down on my seat. Like that, and then I'm just going to move this if I can. I've done that again. Move that, and I want to try and put that one kind of like that, and I want to bend this one off so it goes up like that, which is really quite good, isn't it? You know, and it's really excellent. It's just so kind of like awkward. And then I press send and it's gone cockeyed, and then this is where all the problems start, because it goes the wrong way and it all goes stupid, and now all of a sudden it's gone really small, which is like a pain in the arse. I can't make it bigger, and if I scroll out it's miles away from me, and I'm going to jerk them back like this, like I'm some sort of knotter, like that, to try and get it, and then it's like that there, and it's gone like cockeyed. Come on. And you can imagine this is really not... I don't know what... I'm trying to get it to fit. It'd be brilliant. I'll leave it there. Please, that'll do. That'll do. Just like that. Come on. Yay, look at that. I've got it all now. But, you know what, she's not going to stay like that. I don't know where I'm going now. I'm even looking. But let's just go for a flight somewhere and have a, you know, chill out and take a chill pill. Because it's probably the best invention since sliced bread, to be fair. I'm being quite heavy and hard on it. Probably because, like I say, I don't like to spend hours and hours. I spent 3 hours last night trying to do it. Went to bed about midnight and thought, you know what, I'm not going to bother. But I'm glad I have and persevered, because it is in fact really good. It's like a totally different ball game. And I think I've got everything, so... And you can see where everything is. I just need a light in here to brighten this up. And a better pass-through camera, but... For those of you that have been out and bought the one with the better camera, the thing, you're going to be over the bloody moon with this setup. Especially we've got this cockpit as well. And they're just literally what you've got is you've got 3 iPads, and they're not like expensive iPads.
Air Canada 1203, the traffic ahead of you and to your left is going to the left, heavy Airbus. Contact tower on 119.7.
The iPad 2s.
Traffic in sight switching to 119.7 Air Canada 1203.
50 quid now, 60 quid, 40 quid, whatever. And all these, believe it or not, they've actually cracked. They got smashed, it's cracked screen. There's a nice guy who bought a cockpit from me, and I sold him a cockpit, and he said, I'll give you four iPads, because I needed some iPads. And then he gave me these, and they're all broken. Oh, so I'll give you some more that are not broken. I never heard from him again. He robbed me, basically. He lives in Leeds. Well, that's to be expected, isn't it? He's taken flying lessons, very not a nice chap, you know. I thought I'd give him all the help I could, and that's really shit on me. But that's people, though, eh? That's people for you. No such thing as nice people, apart from me and my mate, Glenn Ollie. Do anything for anybody. So anyway, that's enough of that. So, yeah, a run through. Let's try again this time. Skyfest image you can see there. Say intentions down there. G1000 by Simeonic on that one and that one. And that one. You can also have a Skyfest Sim map on this one if you wanted. So you can have that Skyfest Sim there running on here if you wanted, but you don't need it, you can put it in the cockpit. And that's also G1000 as well. Then you've got 1, 2, 3 Satec, 4 Satec or Logitech panels. I think 2 of those are Satec, they're that old. And you've got the Bravo throttle here, but you could use, if you look there, you can get that unit which comes from the BK cockpits, which puts your 2 radios or your switch panel in, and this here screw to that panel. Can't really see it 'cause it's dark, but it screws to that panel, so you can have that one in the centre here, which give you a radio, and your throttles on the front, and it makes it that small. Oh, shouldn't have done that. All that. So yeah, that would be that, all combined in this area, so you wouldn't have to have the hassle that I've had trying to extend to get that one in as well. And obviously you got the Alpha yoke here, but you don't need to go and buy this. You don't need to go and buy that because they're very expensive. And besides, look, you see that it's not the best. I've only had one a year and it's falling apart now. And it's like I need to be taken apart and screwed back because it's loose or glue it there or something. I don't know. But anyway, yeah. So that's so you don't need to buy that and that. Just buy a normal Satec, you know, pair of foot pedals like down the bottom. Now you can't see the part. Set of normal foot pedals that you can get pretty cheap. I use the CK pedals. 60 quid. And just the double yokes, the double throttles like those, and put them there. And then you've got yourself a beautiful little cockpit. And it's probably, you could do the lot if you did it on eBay. You're looking about 270, 3, 4, say about 600 quid. You could probably get everything apart from that side. Not having that and that, you'd have kind of that, and a throttle and a couple of iPads there, so you just have that iPad missing really, and you could do it all in the centre here and have like a really good cockpit, also around about 600-700 quid, and it looks the dog's danglers. It's brilliant. And now that this guy's done that, and I'll be moaning about it, to be able to see it in VR like this, and it is just so much better. And if I had a better pass-through camera than these, yeah, then it would be kind of amazing, wouldn't it? Because it is amazing now. I've got to go quite far forward because my eyes ain't at best anyway. But yeah, it's pretty amazing, really. You know, I've got to admit. So rewind and ignore my moans and groans about it. I just kind of get a bit short-tempered sometimes, especially when I'm tired and I'm not a very well man. So I'm still breathing, so that's one thing I suppose. So that's it. Amazing. Thank you.